What's up, guys? I'm back again. It's Taya Freakn Baya, and I'm here with the weekly wrap-up for Black Gold TV. Make sure you guys tap in and stay tuned. I know y'all missed me. Got my drink on deck, a little Rain Nephew and some banana liqueur. And then it's crazy because my brother-in-law, he actually creates his own juices, natural juice. Okay, so let's just jump right into it. 50 Cent, he just announced his Get Rich or Die Trying 20th anniversary tour. I'm so excited about that. If you know me, I'm so Queens and it's lit. Get Rich or Die Trying, I remember when that first came out and the impact that it had on music. I was young, but my mom, she actually bought the CD and she was bumping it in the car. Like it was a vibe. And even people from Queens to this day, that album did something for them. It was an album for the streets at the time. He's actually got a couple guests coming on there with him. He has Jeremiah and Busta Rhymes. So I'm looking forward to that. The first tour date will be in Salt Lake City, Utah, and it will be on July 21st. So get your tickets. I know he has pre-sale going on. Make sure you tap in. Some more news with 50 Cent right now. There's rumors going around that him, Kenya Barris, and Shaquille O'Neal is actually trying to buy the BET network, which is dope. I think each of them bring a little bit to the table, and they all have been pretty involved into television nowadays. So we're gonna see what happens. There also is a bidding going on for, Tyler Perry is interested. Tyler Perry's interested. It said something about Diddy being interested as well. So we're gonna see how it pans out. I'm excited. So Ed Sheeran, he actually won his case, the copyright case against his 2014 Thinking Out Loud hit versus the Marvin Gaye Let's Get It On legendary song. The suit was filed in 2017 by Ed Townsend's family, which he is the co-writer to the hit. They were actually trying to sue $100 million in damages. And Ed Townsend's family was actually being represented by Ben Crump, which we all know that he has been touching all types of civil rights cases right now. So I guess that's good news for Ed Sheeran, and it's also good news for his fans because he will not be stopping music anytime soon. Missy Elliot will actually be inducted to the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. Yes! So it's crazy because I didn't know that an artist had to have 25 years before 25 years in from their debut album to be able to be qualified for being inducted in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. Last year actually made the 25th anniversary of Super Duper Fly, which we all know that was an iconic album for Missy and just for the culture in general. We all know Missy definitely set the tone for a lot. She had her own lane in hip hop music. She is definitely a pioneer and important to the hip hop industry. So I'm excited that she's getting this recognition. It's gonna be held on November 3rd at the Barclays in Brooklyn. So sounds like a good time. Also being inducted will be George Michael, Sheryl Crow. They also will be honoring DJ Kool Herc with the prestigious Musical Influencer Award. If you're not familiar with Kool Herc, you need to go do your studies. Kool Herc is actually one of the pioneers of hip hop. He's one of the founders in the Bronx. November 3rd, you guys, look out for that. Over the weekend, there was a lot going on. They had the Lovers and Friends concert in Vegas. I seen clips. Literally all my friends were actually out in Vegas over the weekend, and supposedly there was alleged scuffle. There's stories being told that Usher actually threw Chris Brown a 35th skating birthday party, and allegedly that Chris Brown was upset that Tiana Taylor was there because they're no longer in a good space. Alleged that Chris Brown was upset about Tiana Taylor being at his party, even though he didn't invite Tiana Taylor. They haven't talked, and Usher and Chris Brown kind of got into a situation allegedly because of that. I'm saying alleged because we still don't even really know what happened or what, we're just going off of hearsay. This is one of the Beyonce and Solange elevator situations, we'll probably never know what really happened, but they still continue to do the show, and their fans were excited and amazed. And I just hope that, you know, everybody could just come together. Even Tiana Taylor, I love me some Tiana Taylor, and I hate that, you know, her and Chris Brown are not on the same page right now. The concert looked amazing. They had Bow Wow, they had Mariah Carey, they had JoJo, Marion, Little Kim, Nelly. So it looked like it was a good vibe. Even Missy performed, and I watched clips of Missy perform, and it just looked it was given iconic. Dear Mama documentary that I watched over the weekend, and the documentary is touch bases on the life of Tupac Shakur as well as Afeni Shakur, his mom. And they actually got a brilliant, great review with Rotten Tomatoes. 300,000 people tuned in when the documentary first aired. It was directed by Alan Hughes, which he was responsible for Menace to Society. A 100% critic rating for Rotten Tomatoes, which is amazing. 96% audience rating. So it's cool. Honestly, for me, it was very touching and moving. You know, I've been a fan of Tupac and the movement that he had, and it just really breaks down a lot of different things and obstacles that he was going through in his life that we didn't even really know about. You know, you hear interviews about Tupac and people say, hey, you know, this role changed him. Hey, he had multiple personalities. But honestly, when you really watch the documentary and you hear the things that he went through in his life, you can understand why, you know, his personality shifted a little bit. It was real. And his mama, I didn't even know, she is really a OG for real. I didn't realize the things that she did being a part of the Black Panther movement. So if you have time, Dear Mama, definitely check it out. It's on Hulu. It's great. You might cry. I was about to tear up a little bit, but you know, we haven't had an artist that prolific in a while since Nip. So Dear Mama, check it out on Hulu right now. Diddy versus Jermaine Dupri. So it's been rumors going around that there's a versus battle coming through, and I've talked about this. I think I've reported this before. I'm hyped. I want to see what's gonna happen. We got So Def and we got Bad Boy. Like, that's gonna be crazy. I might even get dressed up to be in the living room for that. So they actually teased on Busta Rhymes' Instagram that the verses may be held in September at the Barclays in Brooklyn. The Barclays is about to be lit this year. So verses on the way. It may be in September, who knows? They haven't made an official announcement, but they have been teasing September at the Barclays. So that's it for me. It's Taya Freakn Baya. I'm here with the weekly wrap up for Black Gold TV. I know I've been on hiatus, but I'm back now. I'm back and I'm better. I'm back and I'm better. Make sure you guys tap in, stay tuned. There's definitely gonna be more coming your way. Taya Freakn Baya.